The movement must continue. See, we let it go to sleep. This movement's got to be woke up again.
What's up? Happy Friday. I'm Renee Unique on Unite Louisville on the Plug Network Online. And thank you for tuning in with us today, Plug family. Has been an awesome week and a beautiful Friday. And thank you again for tuning in on your lunch break in midday. And today my guest is Demetrius McDowell with Bosses, Not Bangers. How you doing, Demetrius? Can you hear me? Give me a second.
Learn how to.
Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me?
To work my phone. Whatever.
That's okay.
I can't hear you.
All right, great. Thank you for taking your time out today to join in us on Unite Louisville. And I actually seen you the other day on the news. Downtown, the bus stop of that following morning, and you piqued my interest, and I'm like, I've got to meet Mr. McDowell. Can you hear me? Are you kind of going in and out a little bit? Just bear with us for a second. Yes. We got a little technical issues with the Zoom. I can. Go ahead. Okay. So while we fix the technical issues that we have, we're going to go on break here for a little bit, and hopefully we'll get Demetrius back in, because he has a lot going on with the Bosses, Not Bangers, and I want to hear from him. He's got a great organization. He's doing some wonderful things, and we just have to make sure that we get his voice heard and get his message and support what he's doing.
When you've been pastoring a congregation for 60 years, you got to be very careful who you recommend. I have experienced Spring Valley working with families that don't have the ability to pay.
No Limit Cleaning. Your dirt is our business. Commercial cleaning. We educate people on compliance to get through the COVID crisis. Call us at 502-299-0714. No Limit Cleaning, your dirt is our business. Again, that's 502-299-0714.
Positive vibes from me to you. I am LaToya with the Toy Box. Join me bi-weekly on the Plug Network Online. That's Monday nights at 7 p.m., ready to do your work. Imagine a world happy, healthy, and healed because you showed up for you. So stay plugged in.
Changing Image Barbershop is your best choice for your family haircuts. Just off of Hikes Lane in the Bardstown Square Shopping Center. Changing Image Barbershop has lots of parking and plenty of seats inside with a great family environment where every customer is treated professionally and like family. They specialize in the newest styles and cuts. Changing Image is the best barbershop in the Ville. They now have a braider and over 15 barbers available to you. Call them at 502-907-0010 or visit them at 2251 Hikes Lane in the Bardstown Square Shopping Center.
Want your brand or business featured on The Plug? Advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. Again, advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. We got the eyes that are looking for you.
Hey, what's up, Plug family? And we're back again. My name is Renee Unique on Unite Louisville, and today's guest is Demetrius McDowell with Bosses Not Bangers. How are you, Demetrius? Hopefully, I think we can hear you now.
Yeah, we can. I try to set the mood when I'm on
Hey,
the roof.
good. All right, that's what's up. So tell everybody exactly who you are, where you're from, and why you started this organization. Because I seen you on the news the other day.
Yeah, I'm from Louisville. I guess I say Kentucky, but Demetrius McDowell, they call me Meechie. I'm from the east end of Louisville, but I been raised in every project in Louisville. And more or less, do you want me to go forward with what I do, or did you want to ask me some questions? I don't know how this works.
Hey, we just go with the flow. We keep it 100, keep it real and honest, and just want to hear your side of view as far as what you're doing. I like that because you know, when I was watching you on the news the other day, said, hey, you know, I don't have any experience in this. This is just what I want to do because I have life experiences, but it's something
Right.
that I want to change. I want to be a part of this movement. I want to help, you know, young people get off the streets. I want to help them make better choices. And you was on there the other day at the bus stop. I was there the night before at the vigil, and you was like, "Hey, you know, it's too many of these young people out here dying, and this is what I do. And anyone that would like to collaborate with me, and so that's why I want to know who is Demetrius, and why you want to be a part of this change and where you came from. You know, you were saying
That morning that I was there?
yes,
Oh,
at the bus stop, right? That's where I seen you. Yes.
well, what I do is I just try to connect to the young folks. Can we talk like this, me and you? Because I'm tired of
Yeah.
talking professional.
Yeah. Nah, look, be you.
Look.
Be you. That's what we are. You. Unite is being
Right.
you.
Look,
Yes,
it's a whole
sir.
lot of bullshit in the street. And these certain politicians and certain ethical people don't reach my people.
Right.
Like, we come from another background, and the funding and shit that they get, they don't reach us when it gets to the gatekeepers and stuff like that. So I deal with active and inactive drug dealers because I'm 2 years out of the streets. I went to trial for like 6 years based on a police profiling me. Like, they was too late. You know, when I investigated me and came and got me, but I know how they go because I've been doing time since I've been 18, either parole or probation, fighting a case or something like that. But never once did I tell on nobody. So I definitely feel like I got a voice, and I see a lot of emulating going on out here. Like, these young dudes ain't cut like that. Like, they get on Instagram and get to writing their scripts out like it's a movie, and they get caught up in the street and get tapped out. And it's like, the game is the game. Let me let people out there know that my campaign is for the game, if anything, but more or less, if I campaign for the game, I'm saving the kids, but I'm trying to get them to understand that the guys in the street, if you're dealing with these little dudes and they not cut like that, they're gonna take down the whole faculty. So why would you even let them get out here and emulate, and you can tell that they ain't cut like that?
Right.
Get them from around, they take everybody down. So for the most part, me reaching out to them is definitely because I see me inside of them, because I used to be that, but I never had nobody pull me by my coattail and be like, look, you ain't got to sell dope your whole life. It's another way to get some money. Until I started mailing, because I never embraced the resources in our community, being that it's dope, paint, heroin, or whatever the case may be. Like, I always saw myself doing something different. And I took a whole bunch of stabs at trying, I throw a bunch of shit at the wall and whatever sticks for me. So with that being said, I've tried to attempt to make it in business, investing in myself. I'm an only child, so I ain't never dealt with nobody like that. So I lost before I won, but I know all the steps to take. So one of them emulating forefathers once said that I didn't fail 1,000 times. I just failed 1,000 ways that didn't work. But this one right here, I can guarantee this right here that I understand what's going on out here. And nobody's that's educated with them college degrees is going to reach the people that I know. Y'all go so far as to get into these communities, but y'all go ahead and y'all stop right there and send somebody else in there to get the information. And the ones y'all send in there is the ones that y'all can relate to. They're not the ones that I can relate to. Right. So I done got with active and inactive drug dealers, and I've actually tried to link with any program. I'm actually working with a group of women, their mothers, of murdered sons and daughters. Right. And I feel like if we can stop kids from dying, we can stop mothers from crying. And I know it rhyme. I'm not no rapper or nothing like that, but I definitely embraced the streets. I love where I came from. And what I did was I just came up with like a team of people that I run with, that I know. This guy right here is Ricky Calloway. He was labeled Louisville's #1 drug dealer when he was caught. He was actually given a life sentence, and he was pardoned by President Barack Obama. This right here is Beverly Drake. This is my homegirl right here. This is Big Sis. She gonna come after anybody coming for me. And this is my guy right here, Eddie P. So with all of us together, with Ricky Calloway being a #1 drug supplier, and all of us being beautiful drug traffickers that then got some money out here, right. And he's known from Lexington to Bowling Green. If this man got that dope in the city, if he was that type of guy, we could be running the streets and serving the community in a whole other way. But we choosing to do it a whole nother way on the strength of the game that went left. There ain't no more OGs. And my thing is, if your game ain't recycled, you just making up shit. So that's where we at right now. The shit's being made up. They're taking it as, as they go along. Like I said, they writing scripts out on Instagram. And when they talk so tough, they get out here and try to act that role, and it's not them. And they getting themselves caught up in being
right. They get caught up in a life that they have no idea about. Just a lot of what they listen to is the music, and they think they have this gangster mentality that I can go out here and I can kill someone or whatever, and that's the problem. And you're exactly right, Demetrius, because I've always said, for the ones who sit behind the desk, get your ass out of here and go out on these streets into these neighborhoods. Get to know the neighbors and be, active. And that's the thing. Like, it doesn't take a master's degree. And you're exactly right. I always said that for those who can help these young men out here, and these women are people who actually walk the life, that understand it and know the rights and wrongs and the ins and outs of that. And I applaud you for that.
Right. I appreciate you and appreciate you reaching out to me, because I really don't know how to do this right here. And more or less, like, I just need, this is what I want to say. If I had the chance to speak, this is what I want to say. That
go ahead.
I don't knock anybody for getting their money. But we got a rapper here that made it called ESTG. He was signed by Yo Gotti, right. And then that's a millionaire. Then Yo Gotti jigs with Jay-Z. And Jay-Z mentioned ESTG's name. So therefore, we got an influence in the street that these young dudes is emulating. I don't care what dude did. It ain't my business. And that's what I'm going to do, is mind my business on that note. But I do know that he got a voice. So my hat's off to you. I salute you. But at the end of the day, you're going to get your money. You're going to get millions outside of the city. But you can come back and set this city straight. We ain't big enough for what's going on right here. We had 151 murders, and ain't none of them got to do with no money, because these young cats ain't getting no type of change out the deal. They just, the rap now is stay dangerous. And they didn't replace keeping it 100 with finesse. So y'all coming all the way in the game asshole backwards. And then, dude got a song, from what I heard, is fuck a OG. Mm-hmm. So this is the mind state that the youngest is in. And I mean, we all done heard that entertainers and rappers or whatever got a big platform. And I just hope dude understand that that's what it is, because I'm pretty sure on Curve, it's Louisville. It takes 20 minutes to get anywhere in this city. You're affected by it, something bad.
Right. And so your organization is out here trying to save lives, and trying to shed the positive light. So how can people support you? You have a website, Facebook page, if they want to donate, even volunteer. And also, if they have youth that are just out here, wilding out on these streets and need some help and some guidance. Because it sounds like, you got a really, the mentorship is very powerful. And I think it can also get the change done that needs to be.
What it definitely is an entrepreneur mentorship. So the only thing it is just turning them into bosses, entrepreneurs, showing you how to file your tax ID, but more or less is bringing more communication and relations inside of the neighborhoods, because what I want to do is get them back out here working for the small businesses. Right. They say program, I broke down the word. Pro is 4, gram is a measurement, which is the lowest. It's a number that'll never change. Formula is a mathematical relationship. It's all about money. If y'all start giving that money to these kids instead of just saying, we're going to hire you for a summer job. Nah, if they 14 and the law say they can work, put them out there. Start funding and giving payroll. So my program consists of mental health, entrepreneurship, mentorship, and definitely on-job training, because they either going to help work on one of these houses I own or some of my buddies' home, or they're going to get one of these side mom and pop stores, a janitorial service after COVID cleaning, because that's what I clean for. I got the machines to do it. I ain't just cleaning with bleach because that don't kill it.
Right.
But outside of that, hiring them in any type of way. And it's about some money. And they ain't really seen no money. So definitely if they get to making their own money, I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact. I worked at Taco Bell when I was 16 and I was 2 years in the game, but I was proud when somebody looked at me and thought of me of having a job. It was like, oh, you work at Taco Bell? It didn't seem like nothing, but I got praised just like I was when I got older and made some money.
Right, because if you know, because if you have responsibility and you know who you are and where you came from, I'm telling you, I think we could, as a culture, we can make a difference together. And I want again to thank you for your time mixing it out. And we will definitely connect and get out in community and do some work. Anything that we can support you with, that I can support you with through Unite Louisville, we are here. We're in this together.
#1@gmail.com or Demetrius McDowell 581@gmail.com. My phone number is 5802-759-8806.
All right. Thank you so much. You have a good weekend and good day.
Hey, thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye-bye.
All right.
When you've been pastoring a congregation for 60 years, you got to be very careful who you recommend. I have experienced Spring Valley working with families that don't have the ability to pay.
No Limit Cleaning. Your dirt is our business. Commercial cleaning. We educate people on compliance to get through the COVID crisis. Call us at 502-299-0714. No Limit Cleaning. Your dirt is our business. Again, that's 502-299-0714.
Positive vibes from me to you. I am Latoya with the Toy Box. Join me bi-weekly on the Plug Network online. That's Monday nights at 7 p.m. ready to do your work. Imagine a world happy, healthy, and healed because you showed up for you. So stay plugged in.
Changing Image Barbershop is your best choice for your family haircuts. Just off of Hikes Lane in the Bardstown Square Shopping Center. Changing Image Barbershop has lots of parking and plenty of seats inside with a great family environment where every customer is treated professionally and like family. They specialize in the newest styles and cuts. Changing Image is the best barbershop in the Ville. They now have a braider and over 15 barbers available to you. Call them at 502-907-0010 or visit them at 2251 Hikes Lane in the Bardstown Square Shopping Center.
Want your brand or business featured on The Plug? Advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. Again, advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. We got the eyes that are looking for you.
Just because we're wearing dress clothes does not mean we're at a funeral. Let me hear you make some noise! Oh yeah! I'm so done, let me try it again. 'Cause my last time I lived the whole world the same. And I'm so glad that I know more than I knew back then. Gonna keep on trying.
Yes, that's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, welcome, Plug family. Thank you for tuning in again on Unite Louisville on the Plug Network Online. And my guest is the Trip J Band. Yes. I was checking you guys out. Y'all are talented. Y'all are talented. Where y'all get y'all talent from? Yes. Did you hear that? Yes. Come on. Speak the truth. What you said. So everyone, let's introduce yourselves here. I want to start with you, young man, and tell everybody who you are and how old you are. And
I'm Jeriel, and I'm 13, and I play piano.
oh, wow. That's what's up.
I'm JB, and I'm 12, and I play bass.
Okay.
I'm Jed, I'm 9, and I play drums.
Yes. All right. And we have the young, beautiful lady here. This is your daughter. You want? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, sister now. She might be the singer now next. Be the singer. Get the little Jacksons here.
I'm 7, and I'm going to sing for them.
Okay. All right. And Miss Deshina Evans, the mom here.
Yes, hi, I'm Deshina Evans, and I'm their mom, and I'm going to pass it to my husband.
Sherrod Evans, father.
All right. Well, yeah, more than mom and father. So give everyone the vision on why you started this band and, you know, how it affects everything in the community and balance. What was the change, you guys thought about when it was like, we want to go out, we're going to start going out here to events and shows and.
Well, with Trip J Band, they've been homeschooled all their life. So at home, 4 years ago, my husband got the instruments and said, pick an instrument that you want to play. And we found out that Jeriel, our oldest son, could play keyboard by ear.
Oh, wow.
So that was amazing to us. So they played at church for a while. And then after that, we introduced them to go into the Big Four Bridge.
Right.
So yeah, Jeriel.
Been playing ever since.
What are you going to play?
Wait, so why we play music?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the reason why we play music is because when we're playing music, we feel good, and then if the people like our music, they're feeling good. We feel good. It's like this cool energy that connects us to the audience. It's a really cool feeling that we get.
Yes. Okay. Anybody else want to answer? Anything else? No? That's okay. So we actually know each other.
Yes.
And it was ironic because I knew your mother. We were neighbors.
Definitely.
We were neighbors. And I remember babysitting her.
You were?
Yes, it tells my age. So it tells my age. So that's how it was so good seeing you because it was at the Night Owls and
at Kroger.
Yeah, Kroger's on 28th Street.
Yeah.
And they were getting ready to perform, I believe.
Definitely. Yeah, we got invited by Officer Oliver to play at the Kroger on 28th Street for National Night Out. And so that was a great opportunity. And when I see him, like, Denisha, how are you doing? You know, and let you know what the guys are up to.
Right.
Also, I wanted to say that when they do play for the community, a lot of people come up to me and my husband to say, they've made my day today. And a neighbor guy of ours gave a story to my husband. You want to tell the story, babe?
Yeah, the boys, they normally play, every now and then they'll play outside. I just have them take all the instruments outside and just put on a little small, little block concert. and it was a guy on the next block over who heard the music, and he was saying that his friend had just recently died, and he was, you know, cleaning up one of his houses, and he said, you know, I heard this music. I was feeling bad, was in a real bad way, and I heard this music. I started feeling better, and then, you know, when he left and went to find out where the music was coming from, and he turned the corner, and he saw my sons playing. He said he just broke down from tears of sadness to tears of joy, and that man happened to be in a band who recently just asked him to come and perform on one of his sets. And so you just never know how you change the world. And I always teach them, you never know who is in front of you. And so you always give your best and do everything as unto the Lord. That's how I teach them. So it's not, you know, that they're just playing and having fun and making money. Making money is important, but making relationships and giving back to your community is equally important.
Yes, it is. I agree, because music is a form of therapy, and is a form of healing. And a lot of people are in pain right now because it's a lot that's going on in our community. And just having bright, beautiful faces with big hearts out there, just spreading your gift, you know, that helps people. You know, it's just like, you know, music to the soul, real music, it makes people feel good. So y'all really changing a lot of people's lives. Every day it's like a form of expression. It's a universal expression that people can hear and they can also feel. So I think this is wonderful that you guys have done this, and please keep continuing doing this. Because yes. I also want to say that anything that we can do here to help and support you, we have community events, we have a lot of outreach work. You know, the sky's the limit, because when God uses you, and he uses your voice, and he uses your gift and your gift and your hands, you know, anything and everything is possible. And I know your mother, and I know she is a wonderful person. So she has led y'all, she's gonna lead y'all. She's gonna lead you, and you have an amazing support, your mother and your father. So have you done anything with JCPS or?
No, we haven't. Like I said, they're homeschooled. We haven't done anything with JCPS. We would love to show JCPS, these young guys around their age, how they could impact. Now, they did a community event for a group called Louisville Parks Foundation, and a lot of children that were from JCPS seen them, and they were impacted by Trip J Band. It was a small event, but it was tons of children there, and they came up and said, "Are you the mom of the drummer?" I said, "Yeah." They said, "He is so cool." And so the guys got a break. The guys had got a break during that, and they sat down, and all the children gathered around them. I said, "Guys, did y'all see how y'all impacted them during your performance?" You know, they was like, "You play bass, you play keyboard." I think that this is positive for, like you said, what just happened, you know, a week ago. My heart goes out to all mothers and fathers, and even the ones who lost their son, and the other children that got injured. And the guys actually did a prayer for them that week. And it started with the drummer. He led that prayer. We pray every morning as a family. And so Jedediah was like, he just started praying for him. I was like, that is so awesome. Then the other guys started praying. So they were impacted by it, but they prayed about it for other children and their parents that are hurting, you know. In the midst of the pandemic, they are a bright light. They started in October last year playing at the top of the Big Four Bridge. And everyone just was so grateful. So grateful.
So do you have any upcoming events or concerts? How can people get a hold of you to book you?
You want to talk to me? Let Jamal talk. Look straight ahead.
Yeah, look straight ahead.
I'm going to be playing at 4th Street Live. I mean, right now, Sunday, we're going to be playing Walk the Mac at Melwood Arts Center.
Okay.
We're going to be playing there.
What time?
We're going to be playing at 1 p.m.
Okay. Is there a cover charge or anything?
It's free.
Is it
It's actually
awesome.
free.
It's free.
Okay.
They have vendors.
Awesome.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jen.
And if you want to support Trip J Band, you can support us via Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. For Cash App, you can go to #Trip J Band. For Venmo, you can do @Trip J Band, and for PayPal, you can do Trip J Band.
Okay.
Yeah, we're also on.
What's your website?
Oh yeah, we also just made a website. It's tripjband.com.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, so again, you know, with all the negativity that has been going on in our community right now, I think this is just awesome, what you guys do. It really, really is. It's showing that our young people are out here doing positive things, great things, and you can also teach other children as well. I mean, this, you know, you could teach other children how to, yeah. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. You look amazed. That's fine. So, you know, to play instruments and everything. So, let's see. How many minutes we got left? What we got? We got 1 minute. Oh, okay. Look, I was going to try to see if you want to sing and get a little song out of them. That's okay. Until next time, thank you again, Plug family. Thank you for tuning in on your lunch hour. Again, my name is Renee Uleek. And until next time, I am you, and support these beautiful people, okay? Be a part of the change. Have a good weekend.
When you've been pastoring a congregation for 60 years, you got to be very careful who you recommend. I have experienced Spring Valley working with families that don't have the ability to pay.
No Limit Cleaning. Your dirt is our business. Commercial cleaning. We educate people on compliance to get through the COVID crisis. Call us at 502-299-0714. No Limit Cleaning. Your dirt is our business. Again, that's 502-299-0714.
Positive vibes from me to you. I am Latoya with the Toy Box. Join me bi-weekly on the Plug Network online. That's Monday nights at 7 p.m. ready to do your work. Imagine a world happy, healthy, and healed because you showed up for you. So stay plugged in.
Changing Image Barbershop is your best choice for your family haircuts. Just off of Hikes Lane in the Bardstown Square Shopping Center. Changing Image Barbershop has lots of parking and plenty of seats inside with a great family environment where every customer is treated professionally and like family. They specialized in the newest styles and cuts. Changing Image is the best barbershop in the Ville. They now have a braider and over 15 barbers available to you. Call them at 502-907-0010 or visit them at 2251 Hikes Lane in the Bardstown Square Shopping Center.
Want your brand or business featured on The Plug? Advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. Again, advertise with us at plugnetworkonline.com. We got the eyes that are looking for you.